Breaking news, the whistleblower revealed the 29-year-old who leaked those top secret details of the government's sweeping surveillance program has now come forward. He is Edward Snowden. He worked with the National Security Agency, a contract worker, who says he found the extent of the surveillance program, quote, horrifying. Tonight, Snowden says he accepts the risk and says he may never see his home again. We have team coverage this evening, waiting for word from the White House, but we're going to begin with ABC's chief investigative correspondent, Brian Ross, in our Washington bureau. Brian, good evening.
Good evening, David. The person responsible for one of the greatest national security leaks in recent American history faces almost certain criminal prosecution, but he apparently insisted that his identity be made public after fleeing the country for Hong Kong 3 weeks ago.
My name's Ed Snowden. I'm 29 years old.
Snowden said he is a former CIA technician who currently is a civilian contractor with the NSA in Hawaii.
When you see everything, you see them on a more frequent basis, and you recognize that some of these things are actually abuses.
Snowden revealed himself and his motivations Sunday afternoon in this interview, posted online by the Guardian newspaper, conducted by columnist Glenn Greenwald in Hong Kong.
This is the truth. This is what's happening. You should decide whether we need to be doing this.
Snowden said he saw firsthand and became increasingly concerned about the reach of the NSA's electronic surveillance of innocent Americans.
Even if you're not doing anything wrong, you're being watched and recorded.
And that's why, he said, he chose to expose secret U.S. programs that collect the phone records of Americans and monitor overseas internet emails.
I, sitting at my desk, certainly had the authorities to wiretap anyone, from you or your accountant to a federal judge to even the president if I had a personal email.
Hours before Snowden went public, the chairs of the House and Senate Intelligence Committees both called for the prosecution of the whistleblower on the ABC News program this week.
Is dangerous to us, it's dangerous to our national security, and it violates the oath of which that person took. I absolutely think they should be prosecuted.
You too, Senator Feinstein?
I do.
Snowden said he went to Hong Kong because of its history of allowing free speech. And The Guardian reported Snowden may try to seek asylum in Iceland to avoid the U.S. coming after him.
You can't come forward against the world's most powerful intelligence agencies and be completely free from risk, because they're such powerful adversaries that no one can meaningfully oppose them.
Asked what he expected to happen to him next, Snowden said, "Nothing good," adding, "I do not expect to see home again."